If you're asking yourself, how will you get pregnant? How will you have your own children? Will you be able to give birth to your own children? Of course, now it's so advanced these days that a lot of you can have babies different ways. You can
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are keeping safe. So guys, today I want us to talk about Rita Dominic. For those of you who don't know Rita Dominic, she's a Nigerian actress who have been acting for ages, and just recently, I think last year, she got married. She has never been married, so this is the first time she's getting married, and she got married at the age of 40, 42, between 40 to 42, and she got married. Now a lot of people have been saying, why now, and they've been saying a lot of things about her. So this is past, it's past, it's been months. But I just asked myself one day, because of a lot of things that have been happening, women rushing into marriage and so many. So I just thought back to her situation. Yeah, we don't know the situation about her marriage. We don't know how far she's going. But I just want to tell people that it is better to marry late than to marry wrong and early. Guy, the reason I'm saying is that I see a lot of people, they always complain, I'm not yet married. I start at 25, at 22, at 23. I'm not yet married at 29. I'm not yet married. Girl, if you are not married at this age, doesn't change anything from you. It doesn't make you less a human. I was also discussing with somebody on WhatsApp, and she was saying, look at me, I'm just home. I've not gotten married. No man. And I told her, come, my dear, this time that you are even at home is the best time for you to make good out of your life. It's a time, not time for you to be whining, not time for you to be crying, not time for you to be crying that you're single. It's a time for you to enjoy your life. Because when you get married now, children start coming. You have to wait for years before you start enjoying again. Because if you have three children, you can't be packing them, all of them along, and be going from one restaurant to another, or be going from one cinema to another. So marriage is stressful, we know. Marriage is challenging, we know. So the main purpose of this video is to tell you ladies that do not rush into marriage because you want to get married because of peer pressure, because your family has been disturbing you, insulting you, calling you all sort of names. Do not rush into marriage. Do not. It is better to marry late than to marry wrong. Marry early and marry wrong. Yes, I know that a lot of people marry late and still marry wrong. But that is not my prayer for you. My prayer is that anytime the marriage comes, you accept it. But do not force yourself to get married when you know that you are not convinced down in your heart that this is the right person. And for those of you that are still on Rita Dominic issue, saying that why is she married at this time, it is none of your business, I would say, because when you got married, nobody asked you why you were married at this time, and your marriage is not doing well. Even if she's selected, a lot of people are saying that she has been selected for a very long time. It's still none of your business, because she has a choice to make. She made her choice. She made a choice that she has to wait. She has a reason of waiting. Maybe she has not seen the right person for her, and now she decides she has seen the right person. So this goes to you, the young lady out there who is asking herself, what time is it right for me to get married? I'm here to tell you that there is no specific time for you to get married. Get married when you feel it in your heart that this is the right person for you to get married to. If you're asking yourself, how will you get pregnant? How will you have your own children? Will you be able to give birth to your own children? Of course, now it's so advanced these days that a lot of you can have babies different ways. You can do IVF, you can go for surrogacy, you can go for an adoption. There are many ways that you can have children. If you don't want to go for an adoption, you can do IVF, you can do surrogacy. If you don't know about it, just check them out. Surrogacy is where somebody helps you to carry your child. The person don't have to sleep with your husband. IVF is where they mix the egg and the sperm together and they give you a child. So guys, there are a lot of ways that you can get. Don't panic. Don't be scared. Don't be it. Don't use because you want to give birth. Don't use because you want to have your own children and marry the wrong people. Marry the wrong person. It is better to marry late than to marry early and marry wrong. And don't forget to do it right. She waited for years and she married according to the marital custom and traditions. But some will just pack their load to meet to a man's house to go and be collecting bele every year. I really love that she did it right, that she didn't use because of her education, class, societal status to say she is too old to respect tradition. Let's learn to always pick sense from stories and not see faults, errors, blame all the time. You see, marriages these days are becoming something else. This the divorce has suddenly becoming a norm in the society. Many people do not regard marriage anymore. Many people do not see marriage as sacred union anymore. Many people just go into the marriage, go to come out, and many people are even doing competition of how many have married and divorced. They are just doing competition. Me, I've married 3 times. Marriage is no longer sacred anymore these days. Don't be part of those people who will disagree marriage. Marriage is a very beautiful thing. So don't be among those people who will see marriage, who will make others see marriage as a wrong thing to do. So guys, if you are single, do not rush into marriage. Do not rush into marriage. Marriage is not the final bus stop of life. You still have lives ahead of you. Even when you are married, you still have a lot of things to do. Do not rush into marriage. Take your time. Check out your partner. Even if you meet your partner today and the person is saying, "Will you marry me?" Ask questions. Do a lot of things. Take your time. Study this person. Study this person. Know if this person is the right person for you. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in my next video. Remember, your single life is a time for you to have a plan for yourself. Your single life is a time for you to empower yourself. Your single life is the time for you to discover who you are. Because when you go into marriage, you may not have the opportunity to do these things that you are doing right now that you are single. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.
Show you what happens.